Hey guys, welcome back. What's going on? Another night, another painting. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful, great. So yeah, I got a pretty cool, simple little poster for you guys tonight. First of all, well, I should start out. My name is Ryan Cook. Welcome to Lucid Paints. Tell you a little bit about Lucid Paints. I've been spray painting for a little over 2 months, and how I got into spray painting was I used to do log sculpting. I was a log sculptor, and I did pretty big ones at first, and they got smaller and smaller, and my back got really bad, so I had to kind of give that up. And the reason how I got into sculpting, just to go backwards here a little bit, is I used to be in construction. My back was pretty good in construction, and then after about 20 years into that, it started getting really bad. Bringing you into all this. So, sorry about that. We'll get things situated here.
Say what?
Trying to run a couple things at once. Bear with me. Alright. So we're just kind of waiting for everybody to get in here, gather in. I got my poster. It's 22 by 28. Oh, for all my family watching, kids and everybody, hey, how's it going? Glad to have you here. Whoever's watching, way to go, good job. So yeah, just kind of waiting up here, and my wife wanted me to I did a picture like this a while ago, and she wanted me to kind of imitate that again, so I'm gonna do that. It's a nice one. Yeah. So, all right. Lighting's pretty good. Picture looks pretty good. Alright. Well, let's get started. Tonight I'm going to use blue, black, white. I think that's going to be about it. Just keeping it simple and see what I can do with these 3 colors. Kind of go from there. Let's see what goes with blue. Yellow, orange. No, yellow. Yellow goes with blue and red. Red, blue, and yellow. So I'm thinking I'm going to throw a little bit of yellow in there. How about that? So there's my color lineup. I got the blue, yellow, black, and white. Should we get started? I think so. Let that dry. Kind of getting ready here. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Ryan Cook from Lucid Paints. We're gonna get started here. Probably do like white and black, and just kind of get that moon ready. Put it up in here somewhere. All right. Trusty dusty bag here, Walmart bag, of course. Oh, look at that. That's great. That's beautiful, great. Perfect. Maybe a couple dabs here, a couple dabs there. too bad. Do a little more black. I got a big moon stencil, so I want to make sure it's plenty big. We'll get a new bag going here. So I shop at Walmart. I got 7 kids. I got all these bags laying around. Why not use them, right? It's perfect. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to make sure that the light is on top. I'm going to go a little bit lighter on top. I'm going to dab that one more time. Oh, hit my light. Just kind of getting that roundedness to it. Oh, piece of hair, we don't want that in there. Alright, alright. Now we'll do black on the bottom, right? We just want to round that up to the edges here, and then round it up to this side too without taking up too much of the middle, because the more you get that round, the more this thing's going to look three-dimensional rounded. How does that look? Looks pretty good, I'm thinking. So, just kind of size it up with my lid here. And then I'm going to let that dry a little bit. Looks like we're in line for that. I got my stencil here. It's kind of like I call it the meditation man or whatever you want to call it. Just a dude sitting there meditating. I add like an arm to it right here. Just a quick stencil for getting that out, and then I'll have him sitting there looking at the moon and stuff. A nice tree coming out around him. So yeah, so you kind of know where I'm going with all of this too. It's going to be a nice night sky with black on top, kind of like the night settling in. Yeah. So the longer you let this dry, the more clean, crisp edges you'll get. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. Get the blue out. We're going around this whole thing with blue. Nice blue sky. And then I'm going to do a little bit of yellow and white down here for the land when I'm all done. Now I'm just going to put this in here so I can scratch out the land later. Put a nice, kind of a nice little highlight to it. So yeah, we'll do that later. Get a little bit of white in there. Go. Alright, we'll finish out that blue. go. Now it's nice and covered. It's funny, I can see dry spots in the camera better than I can see just standing here. So I kind of like these double cameras set up here. It helps me see the painting at different views. That's kind of nice. We're gonna let that dry up a little bit. I can't get some black in there for the top. Kind of curve that out a little bit. See, I like the way that black kind of softens out there a little bit. Just keeping the can higher. Giving it kind of that haze look. There we go. You guys can see that. Perfect. Alright, we'll get some stars in there now, using the white. I like a lot of stars. Especially up there in the black, like where you can see more night. There should be tons of stars up there. Alright. It's not too bad. Get a couple more over here. Pretty good. Alright, I'm going to throw in a couple yellow ones. Hi honey, how you doing? Doing good? Let's give a shout out to my lovely wife. She raised 7 of my children, our children. She did a great job. None of this would be possible without my lovely wife. So, gotta give it up to the wife. You know, and she knows what's best for me, so I can't argue with that. You know, and she's always right. So if she tells me to go paint at 7 o'clock, I go paint at 7 o'clock. And I don't complain because I like to do it. I love to do it. So, yeah. There you go. Got some stars. Let's do some shooting stars. Ooh. I got a bunch of this stuff in the mail today. It's great because it's glossy and they're just like little you know, just little things I can use for painting. So, you know, junk mail is not just junk mail to some people. It's actually a tool for painting. I know, it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. But here we go. Use a mail for shooting stars. Nice. It's perfect. That one. Nice. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. I suppose we can pop off this planet. Right? It's looking pretty stellar. See how it's got the nice round to it? And then the round up there? That really helps. See how it's nice and shiny in the front there? Closest part to you. That's pretty close to what I was really going for, so it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. Alright, so see if this is dry. It's pretty dry. Okay. Now all I'm going to do, where's my stencil? This. I'm going to paint him black first and then go over the top of it. So I'm just going to put this back on for a second until I complete my stencil here. So give me just a second with this. I probably should have did this first. But you know, you only learn from your mistakes. I'm not perfect, but yeah, here we go. Alright, we're going to let that dry up a little bit. And then I'm going to do this land. Alright. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. I'm glad I put that white in there. It just gave it another little highlight. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you when I get done here. I'll give you a close-up on it. Gorgeous. Alright, we got some nice yellow land down there. There, just kind of round that off a little bit. Let's see. Hurry up and let the paint dry. Right? Give me 1 second. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm just waiting for this to dry a little bit. I can get that stencil over the top of this, and we can get that thing rocking. Yeah, I'm really happy about how that land came out. We got 3 different colors in there. Perfect. And like I said, we're going to get that tree swooping up around here and get that involved inside the moon. See how that goes. Almost done, almost done. Still a little wet. All right. Getting tired. Still a little tacky. Give it one more second. All right. Look at that. This is pretty wet yet. Okay. Well, I can set it down and see if it'll work. It's starting to stick, then I can always set it back up. It's pretty good right there. Take the blue. Hope he's not sticking. Do a little bit. Alright, I'm going to let that dry just a little bit more, and then I'm going to set him back down and get some stars back around him. I'll put a little bit of white around him, make him look a little more empowering, I suppose, if you want to say. So yeah, we're just going to let that dry for a second, and then we'll keep going. Okay, how's everybody doing? This is Ryan Cook from Lucid Paints. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Doing a little, I don't know, I call it kind of like the meditation man, where he's just kind of sitting there all alone and nobody's around. And it's him, the universe. You got the stars and the moon, and he's sitting by a tree. It's kind of representing life. And what more does he want? He's a meditation man. He's got everything he needs right there. It's in his backyard. So I think we'll be able to go a little bit further with this. Right? Nope. Right there. Alright, let's get started on this tree. Ah, yes, the tree. We can take this off. Bam. Alright. Let's see, we're going to use black. A lot of black. And a big brush. Oh, my poor phone is just full of paint. just sitting by the tree. Just hanging out. So I got the big brush here, just kind of doing a lot of the big work first, and then I can always come back with a small brush. We should give it up for my kids. They're being so good right now. Awesome kids. Awesome kids. We'll get my kids on and paint a couple pictures for you guys. See if they can do it. If they can do it, you guys can do it. Just kind of getting this tree up a little bit fatter on the bottom. Nice big tree. I know it looks a little crooked right now, but it takes a little bit of fine tuning. So you start at the base, get a little bit bigger. Alright, we'll get it a little bit blacker. And then we'll get the small brush in there, get some details. There we go. Alright, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Not too bored? Sorry if I bore you, I'm just really into painting. Make sure you join our contest, win a free painting every Friday. Lucid Paints. Sure, I would like to sell them, but I love giving them away. Yeah, you should see the look on little kids' face when I give a painting away. It's priceless. They love it so much. It makes my day. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and now Twitch under Lucid Paints. Give a shout out to all my fans, everybody that follows me. I love you guys. Are we having fun? I know I am. almost done with the tree. Alright, not too bad. Alright, I got the land, I got the guy, I got the tree, I got the moon, the shooting stars. It's pretty good. I'm going to do a little bit. Something like this over here. Okay. Oh, take this. Just a little more depth. There's that depth in that background going a little bit. Alright, alright. And then we'll put a little blue. Let's see. Give me a second. I got this bad boy. I'm going to put it right here. I'm having a hard time today. I'm pretty sore. Just my back acts up on me once in a while. I just wanted that kind of blue tint in there, a little bit more. There we go. Look at that. All we got to do now is just sign it. Sign it, sign it, sign it. How long did that take?
Too bad. 45 minutes.
Whatever time it took, it was just the right amount of time. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There you go. Just gonna give it a good spray down.
Why do you spray it?
Huh?
Why do you spray it?
So I use this gloss crystal clear spray, and it's got to be gloss because number one, it doesn't mix well with other paints if it's not gloss, because everything I use here is a gloss paint. So like I said, you want to make sure that you use gloss crystal clear, and it can be whatever brand you want, right? So we use crystal clear. It protects the painting. It makes everything pop a little bit more. It makes it just makes the picture just that much more classier. Let's say that. I'll give it a good spray down, and I'll give you a close up. How's that? All right, all right. Almost done here. Yeah, you can see the difference. You can almost see it drying right away too, as the fan's right behind it. Oh, look at that. I like it. I like it. I'm happy with it. Usually I spray a little hand coming down here. What do you think?
So what?
Spray a little hand on there?
No.
Arm coming down?
Sorry. No, it's okay.
Let's do it. I got the black out. We're here. Let's do it. One little modification. Just do his arm coming out here. What? You laughing at me?
No.
That's not much of an arm. It kind of looks like a stick. So we make it a little bit thicker. See, now we're getting there. Just a little bit thicker. He's got a big arm. There we go. We're getting there, aren't we? So, a little bump here. His fingers, his knuckles, a little bit on his knee there, you know. And just a little thicker up here by the top. Hey, hey, not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So we got this, we got that, we got clear. That's pretty good. All right. Now for your close-up. Oh yeah. So thank you for joining me here tonight, Lucid Paints. My name is Ryan Cook. Don't forget to play the contest. We give away a free painting every single Friday, right? So I don't know how long we can keep this up, keep giving a poster every Friday. Number one, it costs me a lot of money to ship them out. But I love you guys so much that I'm going to keep doing it because that's how I do it. Now, to play you need to enter win. You need to go to Lucid Paints on YouTube, or Facebook, or Twitter, or Twitch. And all those links are going to lead you back to that Lucid Paints poster giveaway that I'm giving away every Friday. Now I've already given away 3 posters and we're going to keep this going as long as we can. So stay tuned, stay connected to win future contests if you don't win this one. So like I said, it's not just one contest. Keep it going, guys. Sincerely from me, Lucid Paints, Ryan Cook. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.